Buying a gift for someone who loves training is a hard thing to do. You don't want to just buy them more junk. You want to buy them something that they'll genuinely be excited about, something they'll use. So in today's video, I'm going to run over 15 gift ideas that when they open them up, they'll actually be excited about. Oh, and at the end of the video, I'm going to run through a handful of things that you should not buy them. So let's get straight into it. Gift number one is cable cuffs. These are great for exercises like a lateral raise or a kickback, and I love them myself. And they're only about $10 and you can usually find them on Amazon, which I will try and link most of the things I do go through today in the description. But yeah, they're super easy to find, cheap, a lot cheaper than some of the other stuff we'll mention today. So they're a personal favorite of mine for a gift, and I certainly recommend. Gift number two is a weightlifting belt. And I know if I got one of these, I'll be super excited and it would get a lot of use. When I was doing powerlifting, I'd use this pretty much every single session. Now this one here is a Pioneer lifting belt, a little bit on the pricier side, and it's pretty much the best of the best, and it should last me a lifetime. You can go a lot cheaper with belts. I wouldn't recommend going as cheap as possible, but you don't have to go as pricey as this one is. I think it was $300-400. So they can definitely jump up in price, but somewhere in the middle there, you'll get a great belt. Gift number three is lifting straps. So you put them around your wrist, you wrap them up on dumbbells or barbells, and it's going to allow you to get more reps or lift more weight. Things like deadlifts, RDLs, lunges, these are absolutely great for because it lets you push your muscles. Your grip doesn't give out first. So super cheap again, and you can usually find them on Amazon for $10 to $20. Gift number four, and what's inside of here, is a skipping rope. This thing here has been around so many countries with me. It's so easy to take in your suitcase, doesn't take up any room. That's one of the biggest benefits of it. So skipping rope is something I'd recommend. Wouldn't go a $5 cheap plastic one, they do break. Spend a little bit more on. This one's from RX Gear, and it's a really good skipping rope. It's lasted me for years so far, and I assume it's probably gonna last me a lifetime. Gift number five, probably a little bit more expensive, but there is a big range here, is a fitness tracker. This one here is a Garmin. I'd certainly recommend Garmin. Great for everything it can do. It's obviously a watch, but also step tracker, heart rate monitor. If that person in your life does not have a fitness tracker, I think it would be an amazing gift. Gift number six, and you can't really go wrong here, it's supplements. Especially if they already take them, you know what their favorites are, so get them. It's probably only a handful I would recommend. Something like creatine, amazing. If they don't have that, get them that, they will love it. Pre-workout, got some fish oil tablets if you don't get your omega-3s in, protein for convenience, and some electrolytes if you're a sweater or do lots of endurance stuff. Other than that, there's probably not a whole lot of supplements I would recommend, but I think supplements are a safe option for a gift. Gift number seven, it goes really well with the supplements, shakers, or drink bottles. Always get used, again, pretty cheap, so a really good gift idea. Number eight is shoes. You probably got to know them well to get them the right shoes. I wouldn't go out and get them race-specific shoes without knowing that they do like the feel of them, but I do think shoes can be a great training gift. Gift number nine, sunglasses. I honestly could not go without these bad boys now that I have them. I didn't think I'd love them as much as I do, but I do. If the person you're buying for does a lot of stuff outside like running, these are going to be the perfect gift for them. Makes you look good, makes you feel good, and most importantly, it protects your eyes. So glasses, these ones in particular from Oakley, they're something I would recommend. Quick bonus gift before we get on to number 10 will be a program or a coach. I think a program is a great gift idea, a little bit different than usual, but it's gonna make them hit their goals and be the best versions of themselves. I've obviously got the muscle growth blueprint in the description, which is focused on growing as much muscle as possible. And coaches, if they train a lot, they wanna be the best version of themselves. A coach is gonna get them there. So I think they're two great gifts for them. On to gift 10. We have got some recovery boots here. You can get all different kinds again. I think these ones here are a couple $100. You can get cheaper ones and you can definitely get a lot more expensive ones, but if they do train hard, they're going to appreciate something like this. It's going to help the recovery a lot, especially in that lower body if they're doing a lot of stuff like high rocks or running. Gift number 11, I'm going to go two things here because they are a bit smaller, probably find them anywhere from $5 to $20 here, but the first one is a gym towel. You want a good looking gym towel so you actually use it. This one isn't a good looking one, so I don't use it. And the second one, a running belt. So these are great for holding your gels, your phone, keys, whatever you do when you run. And the longer you run, the more these are valuable to you. Gift number 12, a little bit more of a girl's gift. My partner actually got one and I think I use it more than her. And that thing is a yoga mat. So these are great if you're someone who stretches a lot, and it's one of them things that's gonna last a lifetime. A few more things to go before we get on to what not to buy, but gift 13 is a running vest. I think this is a great thing if you're someone who runs long distances. If you already got a running vest, I think another good present could be the bottles that go into the running vest. Always good to get new bottles, but this is a really good vest if you're someone who does hikes or runs long distances. I wasn't going to add this one in, but I just had a drink and it's absolutely a great little thing I use, and that is one of these little mixers. So usually pick them up for around $15. Great to use, great to mix your supplements and make everything super easy. All right, on to gift 14. You can't really go wrong with this gift. You can have multiple of them and still use them all the time, and that is a gym bag. We all know what a gym bag's for, but again, can't really go wrong with this gift. Always a good one to receive. And our final gift, something that's helped me a lot. I've actually got to go get it first. A Ninja Creami. Absolutely love this thing. Saved me so many times in a diet. You can honestly fill this thing up for probably under 80 calories sometimes. Really good. Only thing I'd say, keep a receipt with this one because mine is broke and I'm currently waiting for a replacement, but it is a really good gift and there's plenty of versions out there. Certainly a gift that's helped me a lot. All right, now onto a quick handful of gifts not to give. First thing, Lynx deodorant or deodorant in general. We don't want them as gifts. We can go to the shop and get it ourselves, and we certainly don't want Lynx, so don't get that as a gift. Number two, I do have this one, more for the guys. I think it's a great gift for girls. Don't get them this for squatting. If they do hip thrusts and that, awesome gift. But if you're doing it for squatting, don't get it. Another one not to get is t-shirts with motivational slogans or just cringe things on them. It might seem funny or cool at the time, but I can guarantee you the person who's receiving it, they don't want it. They're not gonna wear it. They might wear it once or twice to make you happy and they're not gonna wear it again. So don't get them types of things. One that I realized I forgot until I was editing was lifting gloves. Do not get lifting gloves, trust me. Just don't. And to sum everything up, the last thing you don't want to get is super cheap versions of everything I mentioned or just things in general. I know you don't want to spend the price on some things, which is totally fair because like I said, some things are ridiculously high in price, but don't get the cheapest versions because what's going to happen is it's either going to break straight away or it's going to be so shit that the person doesn't actually want to use or have it around. So hopefully you enjoyed today's video and it gave you plenty of gift ideas and even a couple not to get. If you did enjoy it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you in the next one.